Okay, let's continue with number 14. And this equation, quadratic equation, we have, we're going to find out that our vertex has fractions, so the coordinates are fractions. But it's okay, we'll go with through this problem with detail. Y equals x squared plus 5x plus 4 is a standard form that is given. In order to graph it, we'll find the vertex first, and then we'll find out the parabola goes up or down, and from there we start graphing it. If you notice, A is equals to 1, B is equals to 5, and C is equals to 4. So since the vertex is going to be hk, so h is we're going to use the formula for h, negative b over 2 times a. In this case, it's going to be negative 5 over 2 times 1, and that gives us negative 5 halves. K is f of h, so it's going to be f of negative 5 halves. So we need to plug in the negative 5 halves in the original equation, which is negative 5 halves squared plus 5 times negative 5 halves plus 4. If you notice in this problem, what I did was multiply by itself negative 5 halves. Negative to negative gives us positive 25. 5 times 5 is 25. 2 times 2 is 4. And then plus 5 times negative 5. Remember, you multiply across. Complete the fraction for the whole number. Multiply across. We have negative 25 over 1 times 2 is 2. And the last one is 4. But since we have to add and subtract these fractions, so we're going to convert everything to fourths. What I did is multiply these two, numerator and denominator, by 2 and convert the denominator to 4. Since this one is 1, I multiply by 4 to get another 4. So this one stays as 25 fourths, this one is now 50 fourths, and this one is 16 fourths. When we add all this together, the 4 stays there. That's what you do when you add or subtract fractions. The denominator doesn't change. 25 minus 50 is negative 25, plus 16 is negative 9. So K is negative 9 fourths. This is telling us the vertex that we have to graph is negative 5 halves, comma negative 4, negative 9 fourths. Since we have to graph, just for a little while, we're going to think about the decimals, and it's going to be easier for us to graph. So 5 halves is 2.5, so this will be negative 2.5. And this is going to be, it's actually equals. This is going to be 9 over 4 is 2, and 1/4 is 25. So it is negative 25, okay? So we're going to graph this. To make the graph, I am going to look for negative 5, negative 2.5, and negative 2.5. Let's see. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be enough to see our vertex clearly. Negative 2.5 is going to be 1, 2.5 is right here. Negative 2.5. 2.5. And negative 2.25 is 1, 2. This is negative 2.5. Negative 2.25 is right there. So I need a vertex right here. That's my vertex. Since this parabola opens upwards, so we need to go one up and one to the right. But keep in mind, this is not a whole number, right? This is not an integer number. So what we have to do here is be careful and walk 1. So this is 2.25. So right here it will be 1. 1 up will be right there. Up 1. And 1 to the right, it has to be all the way here, because this is 0.5 plus 0.5 more. So this is the other point that we're looking for. Up 1, maybe part of it this, up 1, and 1 to the right. Since this is the axis of symmetry, this point now is this one. And we have the vertex and the 2 points, so we're ready to connect them. And this is the graph. Y equals x squared plus 5x plus 4.